Hello students, welcome again. This is Mr. Locio. Today we are going to work on Unit 1, Part B. Alright, Part B, and it says, you're not allowed to. 1. Interactions, prohibition and obligation. Do you always follow rules? Do you ever break rules? If so, when? Let's listen to the conversation, okay? What can students do in the class? Are you ready? Let's listen.
Lesson B. You're not allowed to. Page 6. Exercise 1. Interactions, prohibition, and obligation. Part B.
Excuse me, do you mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. I'm Justin, by the way.
Hi, I'm Faye. Are you new in this class?
Yeah, today is my first day. Hey, can we drink coffee in class?
No, you can't eat or drink in class. It's one of the rules.
Really? Good to know.
Oh, and there's another rule. You have to turn off your cell phone.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Sure. Do you want to be my language partner today? We can choose our speaking partners in this class.
Okay, thanks.
What can students do in the class? Can we check it out the answers? Let's check it out, okay? And it says they can choose their speaking partners. They can choose their speaking partner. This is the answer to this question. Okay, so now let's go to the second clue, part C. It says read expressions below and complete each box with a similar expression from the conversation. So here we have expressing prohibition and expressing obligation. For prohibition, we use you are not allowed to, you are not permitted to. That means you can't do something, okay? To express obligation, we use you need to, you must, or you have to. You have to, all right. Now, here we have some pictures, all right, some signals. And now, let's talk about the first one. It says no parking. So, using these expressions, we can say you are not permitted to park here. Okay, you are not permitted to park here. Using this other signal, stop. Well, this is an obligation. So, you have to say you must stop here. You have to stop here. All right? And then you can continue with the rest of the pictures. Okay, so what is next? Let's go to the next page. Here we have a listening, right? The listening, it says first day at work. Listen to Joel's co-workers explain the office rules on his first day at work. Okay, so it's a new employee and they are explaining him about the rules of the company. Now, you have to put the numbers from 1 to 6 according to the audio. Let's listen, okay?
Page 7. Exercise 2. Listening. First day at work. 1.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Brown.
Welcome, Joel. I hope you enjoy your first day. If there's anything I can do to help, please just ask.
Thank you.
I see you have your name tag. Did anyone mention the dress code to you?
Dress code?
Yeah. You can't wear blue jeans in the office.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. When I had my job interview here, everyone had on jeans.
Oh, that's right. You had your interview on a Friday. We have casual Fridays when you can wear jeans, but we follow a smart casual dress code from Monday to Thursday.
2.
Hi, are you Joel?
Yes.
I'm Clara. Welcome. First day?
Yeah. I'm just putting some things away.
Is that your cell phone?
Yeah. Is it okay to use your cell phone at the office?
Actually, you have to turn off your cell phone. That's a rule here.
Oh, Okay, I'll do that right now. Thanks for letting me know.
3.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello?
Oh,
Sorry. Did I scare you?
I didn't know you were there.
You know, you can't listen to music here.
Even with headphones?
No. What if your phone rings? You may not hear it.
Good point.
By the way, I'm Vicky.
4.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Is it all right if I leave my cup in the sink for the cleaning staff to wash?
No. You need to wash your cup.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No problem. It's just one of the rules around here. By the way, I'm Scott.
5.
Excuse me, Joel?
Yes?
My name's Amanda. I'm the office manager. Sorry to bother you.
No problem. I'm just having my lunch.
Well, that's the thing. You're not permitted to eat at your desk.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the kitchen is for. Beverages are okay, though.
Oh, I didn't know. No one told me. Thanks for letting me know.
6.
Your turn.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Yes?
You have to put more paper in the copy machine. It's one of the rules here.
Oh, isn't there any paper?
No, it's empty.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm really sorry.
That's okay.
Where exactly is the photocopy paper?
This was the listening, and you have to explain the office rules on his first day at work. Yes? Right, so, because we have a video and the time is short, let me show you what are these rules. Alright, here we have. Yes. Okay. So this is the correct sequence. 3, 5, 6, 2, 1, and 4. And then here on this part we have to write the office rules. Okay, what are the office rules? Let me check it out here. Let's close it and check this part. Okay, there you are. Right, number 1, you can't wear blue jeans. You have to turn off your cell phone. You can't listen to music. You need to wash your cup. You're not permitted to eat at your desk. And you have to put more paper in a copy machine. Okay, so these are the rules that you have to copy here on these blank spaces, right? Speaking part, class rules. Make a list of 5 important rules for your class. Okay, so we have an example here. For example, it says you must raise your hand to speak. You can't send or read text messages. You have to turn off your cell phone. You're not permitted to chew gum. And you're allowed to sit anywhere you want. Okay, these are 5 rules, and you have to put some 5 more important rules for you and your class. Okay, now let's go to the next part. On the next part we have this. Yes, part C. Part C, my behavior. Right, we have a vocabulary here about feelings and emotions. All right, this is match the words and the pictures. Angry, busy, hungry, jealous, etc. So, for example, what is number 8? Number 8 is, okay, the girl, she has a dog, and the dog is barking to this guy, and this guy is scared. Yes, scared, and she is probably thirsty. Okay, you have to complete this, and let's listen to the audio, all right, for you to complete this correctly.
Lesson C. My behavior. Page 8. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Feelings and emotions. 1,
H. Sleepy.
2,
D. Jealous.
3,
J. Upset.
4,
A. Angry.
5,
F. Nervous.
6,
B. Busy.
7,
C. Hungry.
8,
G. Scared.
9,
I. Thirsty.
10.
E. Lonely.
Finish. Okay. With this, let's check out your answers. Yes. Okay. Okay, there we are. Here we have the answers. Right. Okay, these are the correct answers for each of these pictures, right? Okay. So, on the next part, on part 2, it says conversation, feeling nervous, right? Yes, let's close this. So here we have a picture, right? A guy and a girl. Check this out. It says 11 p.m. He has a book. He's probably studying. And he is eating some ice cream, right? And talking to his friend. All right, now, here we have the conversation. It says, why is Nate eating so late? What is the reason for he to eat ice cream at this time? Okay, let's listen. Yes? Let's close this. Okay, listen.
Page 8. Exercise 2. Conversation. Feeling nervous. Part A.
Hello?
Hi, Nate. It's Laura. Are you busy?
Not really. I'm just eating some ice cream.
Really? Why are you eating so late?
Oh, I have an exam tomorrow, and I'm kind of nervous about it. I eat when I'm nervous. I'm not even hungry. It's not good, I know.
Well, a lot of people eat when they're nervous. If I'm nervous about something, I just try not to think about it.
That's easier said than done. But what do you do if you have a really important exam?
I study a lot, of course.
We finish the conversation and then we can go on the next part. It says, listen to the rest of the conversation. Why did Laura call Nate? Yes? And what is that? Well, the answer is very simple. Because Laura doesn't know why her friend is mad at her. Okay? Right here we have the reasons. He is nervous because he has an important exam. Yep. Okay. Let's move on. Let's continue. Let's go to the next page. Yeah, here. Here we have the grammar. Grammar, zero conditional. Okay, zero conditional. Let's listen to the audio, right, about the zero conditional form.
Page 9. Exercise 3. Grammar. Zero conditional. Zero conditional sentences describe things that are generally true. Use the simple present for both the if clause, the condition, and the main clause.
What do you do if you have a really important exam?
If I have a really important exam, I study a lot. I study a lot if I have a really important exam.
You can usually substitute when for if in zero conditional sentences.
If I'm nervous about something, I just try not to think about it. When I'm nervous about something, I just try not to think about it.
Here we have the explanation. Zero conditional describe things that are generally true. And we use the simple present in both places, right? In the if clause and in the main clause, right? If I have a really important exam, I study a lot. I study a lot if I have a really important exam. Okay, so I have a video for you to explain more about this topic. So let's watch the video and then we can go into the explanation, all right? And the exercises too. Let's watch it. Virtual class by Mr. Locio. Zero conditional sentences. What is the zero conditional? It's used to talk about habits, scientific facts, and general truths. Examples. For habits. If I miss the bus, I take a taxi. I take a taxi if I miss the bus. If it is hot, I go to the beach. I go to the beach if it is hot. For scientific facts. If you hit it, ice melts. Ice melts if you hit it. For general truth. If the banana is yellow, it is ready to eat. It's ready to eat if the banana is yellow. Zero conditional structure. If you heat water, it boils. If you heat water is the if clause. It boils is the main clause. In the if clause, it's include if, subject, and the verb in the present simple. In the main clause, it's include subject, verb in the present simple. You can think of the zero conditional this way. If plus present and present tense. Thanks for watching. Now that we have already watched the video, we can do these exercises, right? Match the conditions and the main clauses and compare. For example, it says, if I am nervous before an exam, what is the correct alternative? You can say, for example, I take a deep breath and try to relax. Okay, so you have to complete this part and this part, right? Now, let's check it out your answers immediately. All right, let's check it out. There you are, right? F, A, C, D, B, and E. All right, you got it? Good. For example, it says, if I am nervous before an exam, I study with a friend. All right, it's another choice, another alternative. Let's close this. And we have a stress and rhythm. Listen and repeat. Please listen and repeat, okay?
Page 9, Exercise 4, Pronunciation, Stress and Rhythm.
When I'm lonely, I like to chat or talk on the phone with my friends.
On the speaking part, we have different behaviors. Read the list and add two more questions here. Okay, using if or when, and then answer. For example, what do you do if you feel sleepy in class? Look at the guy, Look at the guy, he's sleepy, okay? What do you do when you get jealous? How do you feel when you're alone at night? How do you feel when you speak English in class, etc.? All right? So you can do this in your house, okay? With all the time you have. And that is all for now. Now let's go to your workbook, okay? Okay, on the workbook, you are going to start on part B. You are not allowed to. And you have to put these expressions here into the correct column, prohibition or obligation. And using these sentences, you are going to complete this dialogue. Okay? What else? On part C, you have to do this puzzle using the pictures. Alright, and you have to complete these sentences using these expressions, these words. Alright? Next, on part 3, complete the conversation using if with the correct words. No? For example, hey Daniel, what do you do if you're nervous? And then you have to complete this. Okay? Right. Now it says combine the sentences into one. Emma has a test. She studies a lot. When Emma has a test, comma, she studies a lot. That is the first version. The second version is Emma studies a lot when she has a test. Okay? It's vice versa. Next, on your next exercise is part 5, okay? So using this information, you have to make a sentence, right? For example, Tonya's sister go to a party, all right? Tonya always gets jealous when? When Tonya's sister goes to a party, Tonya always gets jealous. So using this information, make your sentences here. On number 6, you have to put this in order to make a question using what? With using zero conditional. What does Charlie do if he's sleepy? All right. And on number 7, you have to answer the questions. What do you do when you're nervous about a test? For example, I study really hard. Okay, that is all. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and see you soon. I miss you a lot. Bye bye.